What's up guys, and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Build Modded. So between the episodes I've converted our old coal firing furnaces to these electric furnaces and put in 3 solar panels. But what I'm going to be doing this episode is increasing the amount of solar panels, because when I'm running all of these machines, it drains everything out really quickly. So these are bat boxes, and they're sort of like batteries for the circuit. At the current moment I have 3 in between the machines and the solar panels, and they are currently all full. However, that is simply because I've not used them for a while. So if I was to load up every single one of these, it'd drain it out very quickly. And I've also put these bat boxes in so that I have electricity for at night, because obviously solar panels don't work at night. So first of all, we're going to be making a few more batteries to make some more generators to make some more solar panels. So to make the RE battery, it's 2 there and tin around. How many do I need? Need 4. So it's stack of 2 of tin on each side, and tins comes with industrial craft. It's found naturally in the world underneath. So let's put this copper cable in and get the 4. Right, so now we have 18 RE batteries, 18 machine blocks and 18 furnaces. Right, to make a generator you need a furnace in the bottom, a machine block in the middle, and then the RE battery in the top, and that makes a generator, which is needed for all the types, so windmills, water generators and solar panels. So let's put the last 2 of those in. Now we have 19 generators. Okay, so to make a solar panel you need to put the generator in the bottom middle. You need to put copper cable in each side of that, so as I want to make 19, so I'll just put that in. And then you need this coal dust, and coal dust is created by macerating coal, but you only get 1 coal dust from every coal you put in, unlike if you put an iron ore in, you get 2 iron dust out. So it's not easy to get, but it's not too difficult. Right, so let's make sure I have 19. I don't. I'm not going to have enough. Fair enough. And then you put in the rest of the glass like this. There we go. So let's make a few more. Right, I haven't got enough coal, so I will put some more coal in to allow us to get the rest of get everything where it needs. So there's 2 coal there. I'll put in some more. So this gets put into the macerator, not the extractor. There you go. Some iron ore I got put in earlier. So that should be enough. Right, so that will now run and give me all my. Oh, I also am going to harvest all the rubber from the trees. So that's simply using this tree tap, which is made by wood, put into sort of that diagram. I can show you later when this one runs out. And then you simply have to find these yellow bits on the tree and right click, and that produces this sticky resin, which can then be used to turn into rubber. So collecting all the sticking resin from these trees. The spot generally won't change, so it shouldn't be too difficult as long as you remember where they are. Some of these trees don't seem to have spawned with them, so I may cut them down and start a game with them. But this is the one I always have problems with, because it does. Ooh, got that. Normally it'll throw it down there, and it's quite a deep. Under here I have found it seems to be one of the deepest parts of my ocean, which isn't too bad. Right, so that's all the sticky resin collected. Right, so what we need to do is put them into the extractor to create well, rubber. Okay, so we've got our solar panels. As you can see, I've sort of set up the sort of area, so this will now be producing a lot more sun and filling up the back boxes. Oops. So that in the daytime, in the night time, and I've always got power, and I will have plenty spare juice for extra machines for when I later on, because I will be keeping the machines up here. And these electric furnaces also cook things a lot quicker than normal furnaces, so it's easier overall. Right, so how's that coal dust doing? That should be enough for now. We'll reduce the rest of the coal. So it's generating the bottom, then 3 glass in an upside down V on the top, and then coal dust in a normal side V, and then obviously the copper cabling. So there we go. Okay, so this will mean we can always have power. It's always there, ready for us to use whenever whenever we need it, really. Let's go and have a look at the back box, because this one, see, it's, even though we're using 2 machines here, this one isn't even going, it's barely going down, and these 2 are also full, because what it will do is it'll first fill this one up, then it will fill this one up, and then finally it'll fill this one up. So what it's doing is every tick it outputs 32 EU to these machines, and each machine uses about 32 every tick. So now finally we're completely self-reliable. We don't need coal to power our machines as the generator would need. So let's put some well, we don't really need anything more in there. What we do need to do is probably we can go and work on go and show you what the tunnels look like at the moment in for the tunnel to our sand. So I'll come back to you when I show you. I'll come back when the best bit of the tunnels are here. Okay guys, so we're now in the tunnel to our sand base, well, sand hole. I haven't created anything yet, and when I was digging it I came across this. So, well, it's a ravine. What I found interesting was our track and tunnel stuff will go directly down the middle of it, which gives us a great view of the ravine. And this one's obviously under the sea, because that is the sea there pouring down into the ravine. So as I'll be going along the track, I have a nice view of water cascading down into this ravine. Now what I'm going to be doing is having a cut down the middle for obviously me, and then a pipe on one side which will be piping the sand down back to our main base, back where we just were putting up the solar panels, which means I've got a continuous supply of the sand there, and I don't need to keep going back and forth, fill it with full carts, with full inventories of sand, and I can just go to the sand base whenever I'm a bit low on sand, dig it out a bit more, and then and then just chuck it in the chest, and we're done. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm probably going to slow down a bit on the uploads, as I don't want to I think we've had 5 in the last week. It's just so I don't burn out, and you don't keep expecting this because I can't keep uploading it in the same way. I'm just uploading it, trying to get as many out to show people what my videos are going to be like. So So it's going to be it for this. This is going to be the end of our episode, and so comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me what I'm doing wrong, really. Okay, see you guys next time.